Wowee. Jeepers.
Probably noisy. I was going through stuff the other day, and I don't know if this, I think I have a few missing. I know I have at least one shirt missing, but these are all my KISS related shirts. Most are vintage, and well, all these are vintage. Some I got different places. So I got an Ace Frehley that I probably bought when I saw him. It's kind of small on me. I do have another one that's kind of a weird colored tie-dye thing that has I don't know, it was for a solo career, I don't remember, but this has his things on it. That's a pretty cool shirt. Now some of my shirts you'll see, I wore them, you know. So I have ones that are, well, maybe not these, but a lot of my shirts got covered in paint, because I painted things for a long time, not portraits, but houses or whatever. And I got this one when I joined the fan club, and I never really cared for it because it was that off color to begin with, but over the time it has gotten really discolored. But it's signed by Ace. I may end up selling it. I never could wear it because it's so big. They didn't ask me a size, I guess. I don't remember them asking me a size. It was only $50 for a year membership, and you could go backstage whenever he played. And so me and my friend Marcy, we went. I went to one. I got to see him once more behind stage, and then she joined, so she got to see him backstage. We got to see him 6 or 7 times. He put us on the guest list in Scranton for his last show. It was like $5 to get in, so or something like that. So it was just the idea of getting put in. We got there, we weren't on the thing. I'm pretty sure I told the story before. Anyway, here's one of the KISS conventions from New York. This was for, I had a bad time of dating. Oh, right here. This is for 95's. This shirt's 30 years old. Benny Vincent was a special guest. He came late, and he sat right beside, I had a table, and the only empty tables were right beside me and my friend Marcy when we were over there, so he sat beside us all day. I have his empty boxes, and I've said that before on my videos. And I got this shirt. It's for Cold Gin. Got the lyrics for Cold Gin on the back. Pretty cool. I wore this quite often, even though a lot of these shirts are too big for me, but especially the convention shirts, they only made so many sizes, and if you didn't get one right away, then you got a big one. This is for 96, KISS Expo. This one, KISS went after him. It used to be a KISS convention, but KISS started their own convention, so they basically forbidden him, I guess, to have it, or maybe he never got it copyrighted. So, and then you see they made him change the KISS logo. He had to put a cut in it. Richie Rano and another guy ran the convention. I don't know who all was mostly in charge of those conventions. Richie Rano from Stars. This was for the KISS Expo for 97. They ended up putting the Statue of Liberty in the center, and then the back just has regular letters. What's it say here? The 11th Annual New York KISS Expo. I don't know if they quit right after I closed my shop or not, because I don't remember going down in 2000, or was that the last year? I don't know. I know they quit after a while, but I got this shirt, which is cool. I got Ace Frehley on the 2000 man. I wore that a lot. The graphics are cracking. There's one I wore a lot too, and you can see that I did. Rock and Roll Over. I don't remember if I don't know if this was a real shirt. If I picked it up later, some paint on it. Still a cool looking shirt. A little too faded on the front maybe. I may start wearing some of these again, especially like that one. I like that shirt. So make that kid that likes old collectible shirts drool at flea market. I still have a Beavis and Butthead Burger World shirt that everybody seems to want. This shirt's pretty cool. That's when they were doing Not Dead Yet. I don't remember if this was an actual KISS shirt either. These are all like 90s. I don't have too many things that aren't the 90s. Still a cool shirt. Oh, somebody's calling me. Sorry for the interruption. My mom's sign out front of her house needs painted for several years now. I bugged him yesterday to measure to get a piece of wood for it so I can paint for address or whatever's on it. This shirt was from the concert, 76-96 Destroyer, 20 Years of Destruction. I wore this a lot too, collars all shot. I don't know, what are you going to do? I used to take pretty good care of my shirts, and then over a period of time when I started coming up here to mow my mom's grass when I still lived in town, when I had my daughter with me, I'd come up here and I'd bring a load of clothes up so my mom would wash them, so my shirts got a little more washed, I think. Here's a nice unholy shirt. I think it's worth a little bit. It's an awesome shirt. Probably got that. I don't know if I bought a lot of these. I would assume I bought several shows depending on how my money situation was. I didn't always have a lot of money having any collectible stores. Comic books took a lot of my money. This is another Expo shirt. This may be a... This is also from 96. Now, I may have bought this for somebody else, or I just got an extra one. This has got paint on it, and it's ripped at the bottom here. Big old thing, but I would assume it's still worth a little bit of money. I think they average, the Expo ones, I looked them up last night, and Expos run about 30 or 40 bucks, but I don't know if that's in used conditions. You know, but they're still probably $20 shirts. I always like this one. This is for 93. I believe this was the first one I went to with my friend Stefan. I really like this shirt. I don't know if I'll ever sell it or not. Rothman Center. Well, there you go, another interruption. I had more shirts. I didn't think I had this many shirts. Man. I like this shirt. I wore it quite a bit. It's a generic bootleg shirt, but it's pretty cool. It's a Roswell 97. I don't think that's not an actual Kiss. I don't even know where I got that, so maybe I don't think it was an actual Kiss shirt. And then I got this one for the only Buffalo convention I ever went to. Maybe it's the only one they ever had in 94. But I like this. I used to wear it a lot, which you can also see. Lots of little holes in it. And then the last one, since I have a signed Peter Criss that I got when I met him, and it's signed, but it's, I don't know if I guess I joined his fan club, that's where I got it, but also huge shirt. It was signed by the whole band at the time, and I may end up getting it signed. I can't remember now, but it sat for a long time hanging in a closet, and the sun shined on it, so it started, and some of it aged. I also smoked when I had that shirt in the closet, so it had a lot of discoloration, which I'm assuming there's a way to get it out without ruining it, but I'm assuming the signatures and marker will also come out or lighten, so I just kind of never done anything with it. I think it's hanging in the back room or something. Then I also had that other one. This seems to be worth something, but I did wear it a lot, so I don't know what the condition of it, whether it's worth a lot. It's another Revenge shirt, all over print. Highest one I saw sold for 150 bucks, and then one sold for less than 100, but they were auctions, so that could have had something to do with it. This is from 92, so it is what, 33 years old. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed looking at my old shirts. If you were into Kiss, I may end up getting rid of some of them here eventually, especially the larger Kiss conventions. I still have all my IDs and stuff. I thought I should maybe I should sell my dealer tags with that, which a lot of them got ruined. They were hanging in the back room, and I didn't know the sun was just barely on them, and a lot of them got faded just hanging there. So, yeah, sad. When I lived downtown, my apartment had very little sun, so I never really had to worry about a lot of stuff being faded by the sun. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Hope you got something out of it. And I do have some other old shirts, my miscellaneous stuff, a few other... I don't have a lot of the concert shirts. I went to concerts in the early 80s, and most of them are gone. The Kiss survived, but my early Kiss shirts did not, or my earlier stuff did not. Thanks for watching. Take care. There's a kitten on the loose. Give me the old Gene Simmons. Can you do a Gene Simmons? Who's a cutie? See how this looks. Probably not very spaced very good, but let me get back far enough. These are other shirts I forgot I had. This one's on eBay right now. It's an Ace Frehley. Whoops, sorry. This is Les Paul, and in the back, I never really wore it unless I was wearing a jacket because I was embarrassed to have that. Kick-ass tour. And then this is the Peter Criss I was talking about. Full Metal jacket, but it's signed by, see, I don't know if you can tell how discolored. It was a white shirt, and it's discolored. I don't know, it's got a water stain here, from being in the closet back there. Where's Pete's signature? That's Pete's, because there's always a 3. And then his singer had a mohawk that's kind of cool, and the bass player's a tall guy with curly hair, and I don't remember who the other guitar player was. This is tour 94-95. Where did I go see him at? I don't know. I thought for sure I got this from his fan club, but maybe I got this when he was in, I saw him for Corey, Pennsylvania. And I went over to Magic Twanger in Ohio and saw him with my friend Marcy. And this Bad Boy shirt I got, I think they only played 3 shows up in Canada, which is where this was from, and I think somewhere, maybe California, Los Angeles, and I don't remember the other, maybe New York or Chicago or somewhere, but it's the Bad Boys tour. It's just him and Peter Criss, and Ace signed it right here because I got to see him backstage again, but I did not. Peter, I think, disappeared. I probably got to sign that night. So I don't know, got some fuzz growing on it. But I survived the Ace and Peter tour 95. That's pretty cool. So there you go. A little bonus for you.